Hey, how's it going, everyone? Getting things set up. Oh, what was the... Oh, yeah, here we go. We're going to be doing more Pytorch today. Wrapping up the final one for the matrix manipulation functions in Pytorch. Kind of excited about this because these are the easy ones. These are as far as I can tell, I was looking through some of them. Did we do reductions? All right, so we did broadcast. Did we do reductions on double? Yes, we did. We did reductions because there's essentially like averaging and then the median, the maxes and things like that. So that is what we're going to be doing. Hey, RUX 10,000, how's it going? Good to see you. Hi, bro. Welcome on in. Good to see you. I'm just making sure all my windows are in the right spot. Okay, perfect. Hey, how's it going there? Amen, so long. Hey, Amen Kun, I buried? What do you mean you buy or... Wait, you buyed? What does that mean? What does buyed mean? Hey, how's it going? Welcome on in. Good to have you here. We're going to be doing the Pytorch bits here. Tiny Rick, how's it going? What's good, fam? How's everyone doing? We're doing good. Hey, bro, how you doing? Doing good, 11 Gaming? We're doing good. Bored. 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 Well, maybe not now. I don't know. We'll find out. If you get really excited about Pytorch like I do, then yeah. Then maybe the boredom will just subside ever so slightly. Hello, you all. Torva, good to see you. Welcome on in, you guys. Doing the more Pytorch today. We've got the reductions, which we did yesterday. We are going to start with simple indexing, and then something called Boolean indexing, which, why would you do what do you need this for? Why not just, and then regular indexing. We all know about that, don't we? No, we know about integer indexing. Do you remember me? 11 Gaming? Yeah, absolutely. 11 Gaming. You know it. You know it. What's up, Torva? Rick? Good to see you guys. Welcome on in. All right. So, and then gather examples. Don't know what that is. Have no idea what that is. I think we're going to figure out, but it involves the gather function. Have you heard about the gather function? I've not. I don't know what that is. And then I was looking at this over here and it's called something InSum. What is InSum? In all my years of computer science, I've never heard of InSum before. We're going to figure out what that means today. We're going to figure out what it means. You want neural network Rust without use library. What? Hold on. I'm not sure exactly what you're describing. Oh, neural network. Oh, right. Okay. Neural network Rust without a library. Yeah. Well, we could do something like that. All we have to do is create a matmul function and then do some back propagation. Create some gradients and apply the weights and update them. And it turns out you can do it pretty easily. Not a lot of problems there. Just do simple loss functions. That's it. That's the plan for today. We're going to do some InSum. What is InSum? I don't know what InSum is. We're going to figure that out. All right. And then Boolean indexing. All right. Before we get into any of that, so let's do simple indexing. All right. By simple indexing.py. Python. Wait, hold on a second. Import torch. We always import our torch. And we'll say Python simple indexing. Perfect. Okay. Let's see. Create you. Yeah, exactly. We could do that. We could do that in Rust. We could. That could be a fun project. We absolutely could. Without a library. Yes, we can. We know how to do it. We've done it multiple times, even live on stream before. So you can go back. It's recorded. You can see it. It's real. Let's keep going. All right. So, simple indexing. So let's create a 3-dimensional matrix. 4 or 5 dimensions. We can do it. Let's do it. All right. So let's do this. Okay. So we'll call this. What do we see? We'll say. Oh, hey, Kevin McAllister. Good to see you. Hey, I think LinkedIn message didn't show up on combined chat. Oh, you're right. It doesn't. So what I need to do is, so I've got the chat here, and I don't have the LinkedIn one going because usually there's not a lot of chatters on LinkedIn. You know what? I can double check it though. Here, let's pull this up here real quick. Reload this. Let me see here. We've got a live going here. And then what I could do is I could pull this up and then I can have it on another window. That's what I could do. Hold on one second. Let me click this. Let's pull it up. You guys. All right, it's muted. And then I could pause this. Hey, there we are. Hey, now I'm watching on LinkedIn. Hey, there you are right there. You're watching on LinkedIn now. Does your LinkedIn message not show up on the combined chat? Correct. Yeah, there we go. That was the issue. Yeah, I can do some I can do some better things. Let me pause this and go to 0. All right, close that. Can I pause? Can I pause?
See here, we've got a lot.
No, I can only mute. Anyway, well, I don't want to wait. I don't want to use the bandwidth up here on this. Let me go back over to my profile. There we go. Okay. All right. Whoa, it's still running. It's still right there. Yeah. So usually I have another aggregator that shows up. What I should do is pull that up over here. Let me click here. Is there a chat setting? 1 second. I know there is. Where is that at? Chat. Where is that at? It's around here somewhere. 1 second. Here it is. I found it. Okay. Embed chat. Okay. Launch. Here we go. Okay. So this is, I can pull this over here. Nice. All right. So now I can see your chat. Now I can see your chat if it shows up. Okay. Let me pull that back over here. Get my window set up, you guys. 1 second. Because Kevin McAllister was all like, where's the chat at? Why can't I see it? Because I didn't have it up. See here. Hey there. Hey, how's it going there, Techie Theo? Good to see you. What you streaming now while installing Arch Linux on your mini computer? Hey, there you go. You have a vacancy in your company. I do. There is. Yes, you're right. So what you do is you go over here to my website, pubnub.com. Go to pubnub.com, click on careers, and you see we got some vacancies. And you're good to go. Got some vacancies right there. Yikes, I distracted you from coding. I know you did, Kevin. You good job, though. Good job. You did a good job, though. It's good. PubNub Careers. You got it, Torva. Exactly. PubNub Careers. I'm not getting a job. My relatives and my parents give me so much negativity. Oh, no, your parents, too? They're supposed to support you. They're supposed to say, hey, it's going good. All is happy. Are not seeing your efforts. Understand the feelings of what I should be doing. No. Hey, wait, you don't want that. Don't mention that. That's not a good thing. For freshers? Yeah, well, I don't know. Well, give it a try. I don't know. Swing at every opportunity. That's where you go. Hello, S. How's it going? Good to see you. Merkyagon Run. Good to see you. Welcome on in. Sorry that's happening. Yeah, that's terrible, RUX. Just send it to me. I'll edit. You're completely free. No charges at all. Make sure video 16:9 ratio. Wait, what are you talking about? I'll edit you for completely free. Oh, the videos? You want to do video editing? Is that what you're describing? Join Aman Kun. Join the Discord. So see, Aman, join Discord and chat me DM. Okay. Sounds good. I wonder who edits the YouTube videos. I know. I wonder who that is. Who's that, Mr. AI? All right, let's get going here. Let's do some simple indexing, right? We're doing simple indexing now. And then we're going to do Boolean indexing. All right. So an A range with a 3-dimensional shape. Okay. So this will be x equals torch.a range. And let's see here. I'm trying to remember. Oh, a whole bunch of them. And then reshape to go, was it 2, 3, 4? Yeah, it was. Okay. 2, 3, 4. That's it. That's all we need. Okay. Let's print out X really quick. Print X. Let's see what that looks like. Make sure we're good. Torch A range 24 resharp. It's not resharp. It's reshape. There we go. Resharp would be a lot of fun though. Is my Discord already crafty? Amen. Okay, sounds good. Send me a direct message. Sounds good. All right, so we are good to go here. We got ourselves the things we're looking for. Good. All right. And let's keep going. Whoa, shape. Okay, so this is going to, if we print this out, let's go ahead and print that out so you can see what that looks like. Print x.shape. Let's make it an F string so that way we know exactly what this looks like with an equal sign. There we go. So that way it's a little more obvious what's going on here. So you can see the shape, which is exactly what we defined it. That's exactly how we defined it. We defined it like that. So it just says it's a three-dimensional shape. That's all it is. All right, let's keep going. And then, oh, here we go. Okay, so now we're going to be indexing with essentially slicing. I don't know if we call this an index. I call this a slice because we're taking chunks of it. We're taking parts of it, not one of the elements, not just one of the elements. We're taking chunks of it. Oh, so this right here is a simple index, though. Right here. Thank you for the hearts reactions, you guys. Good to have you here. Happy Thursday. Is it Thursday already? Yeah, it is. That's amazing. Why I preview low quality live? Don't I adjust quality? I don't know about that. It looks good to me. I'm looking at it right here. Looks good. Yep. Right here. I don't know if you can see that on your side, but my side it's like max resolution. It's looking really good to me. Let's pause that. All right. The best way to make money as a programmer is to become a content creator these days. Is it? Is it Kevin McAllister? I don't know about that. I'm not sure. Are you sure? Maybe. It might take a while. I've been trying this for a little while, and I can tell you, I didn't make it that much. Not quite enough. Not quite the amount that you're thinking. All right, so see here. Let's see here. All right. Just like chess become a celebrity sport, hand programming will be too. It may be someday. It might be because the AIs are taking over and taking all of the coding away. But if you can do it too, you might be able to compete with the best of them. You can change the quality on the top right corner of the quality. Thorva, thank you. Okay, now fix my quality. Okay, sounds good. Your vibes are great, man. You're gonna make it. Oh, Frog Caller. Thank you, Frog Caller. That's so great. That's really nice for you to say. I appreciate it. Let's say x0 that shape. Here, watch this. So simple index. We're going to do x0. And then we're going to do x0, 0. Double up on the zeros. There we go. Check that out. See, right here. This is like the important part that you really want to look at right there. So 2 dimensions and then down to 1 dimension. Boom. Right there. So this is what we're looking at. This is the important parts right there. Simple indexing. All right, that counts as simple indexing. It really does. I meant aren't hackathons that already? Wait, what do you mean? That already? I mean, we have a world of Excel champions. That's right. I remember Excel. Do you remember Excel champions? They have it's a full game show. It's a full battle for Excel. It's real. It's not for pretend. They really have it. And they have the same thing for programming too. Central organization. There might be arenas where programmers might fight to code the whole game in assembly. That would be rough. That would be rough. Come on, chat. Don't forget that like button. Tiny Rook, thank you. Ice for Gaming, good to see you. Welcome on in. Hey, man. I see you, Spawn. You can't hide those flesh. Wait, what are you talking about? Flesh shoots anymore? What are you talking? Chest dials? What? I couldn't find the stream for some reason. Oh, Savon, what did I miss? Not much, Savon. So the idea is we're going to go through simple indexing, Boolean indexing. I don't know about Boolean indexing. Integer indexing, which aren't we just doing that right now? Isn't that what we're already doing? Gather examples. I don't know what this is. And then we're going to do InSum. Who knows what this is? We're going to figure that out, though. Simple indexing right now. And then we're going to do a slice. Very obviously, this is a slice right here. This is clearly a slice. That is clearly a slice. Okay. Thank you for the reactions, you guys. Yellow All. Yeah, I watched them live. You did? You won them this year. Torva. Very nice. You sure did. Here we go. All right, so let's go. So this is simple indexing. What is this? We did this yesterday. So x colon comma none. Why? All right, print, let's do print f colon x colon comma none and then dot shape equals. Let's see what this looks like. I'm actually kind of curious. What is it gonna, how is this gonna be different? X open, okay. What's that gonna look like? Here, let me re-bold this over here. Okay, so this, whoa, what's going on here? This is very weird. This is very weird, right? This is, we did this yesterday. I forgot what it was called. It's called unsqueezing or something like that. Hey, Texie, good to see you. Welcome on in. Texie's here with you guys. You have exams this month. I'm super tired. 3 days of exams, 1 day, 2 subjects. Any tips? Get a lot of sleep. Eat healthy. Eat healthy. A lot of sleep, eat healthy. Hey, Sequence K, good to see you. Welcome on in. Good to have you here with Nevis tutorial. Yes, yep, that's what we're doing exactly right now. Nevis tutorial. Nevis tutorials. And this is the last day of Nevis tutorials because we got through it all. We did all of it. Every single one. So we did the unsqueezing here. So this is unsqueezing. The same. Why are we unsqueezing in this though? This is what I'm curious about. Let's see here. Simple indexing. Where is that at? Here we go. Okay. So we're doing some weird unsqueeze. Are we? Wait, hold on. Wait, yes. Right here. And then right here. Okay. So let's take a look at this first. Let's take a look at this. X colon comma 1. Let's see what that looks like. So we did that. Let's do this. So 1 instead of a none. 1 instead of none. All right. What's that going to do? Okay. So it looks like it took a slice. Oh, it removed the middle one. It removed the center sort of dimension. So now it turned it into a 2D, and so the center dimension's gone. Weird. Very weird. Can we do 0? What happens if we do 0? Is it going to do 2, 4? It's the same thing. What if we do 2? What does that look like? What does this look like? It looks the same. It's exactly the same. This is very odd. I'm actually kind of curious to see, and let's not do dot shape. Let's see what this is. All right, so that is 8 to 23. Here, I've got a better idea. Let's comment all this stuff out real quick. I really want to see what this is. I'm very curious to see what's going on here. 0, 1, 2. There we go. Rerun that really quick. Okay. Oh, do you see what's going on here? Okay. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 12 to 15, 4 to 7, 16 to 19, 8 to 11, 20 to 23. I have no idea why you'd ever want to do this in any kind of algorithm. The fact that we know that we can, though, it's pretty interesting, I think. You've tried to catch up. Wait, what do you have to do? Wait, Kevin, what did you say? I have a lot to catch up on, you feel. Is there a lot? Well, don't worry. You're always behind. You're always behind. The world is changing at a fast pace, you guys. There's a lot to it. Things are always new. Hi, buddy. I was currently on a hackathon and building some SaaS products using PubNub free API. Go, you will. Go. That's great. Go. Nice. Exclamation point. Party popper. That's great to hear. I hope it's going well. All right, let's keep going. So this is interesting, right? Let's do this. Let's do the full X without any sort of index changes. So you can see what that looks like. It's before and after. Okay, so we've got this sort of three-dimensional cube. Essentially, it's a cube. And then we've got, it converts, we're taking the sides. We're taking the sides of it. We're like, or the corners, or the edges, right? Is that what we're doing? Or the different faces? One of the two. It doesn't matter. Taking part of the cube is what we're doing. Oh, no, you meant your streams. I don't even know Neva made a tutorial. Yeah, Neva did. Neva made a really great tutorial. This is it right here. So we are on line 214, and we did all of this over the last few streams. We went through it in depth. We did every single line. It's working out really neat. Oh, look at this one. There's an ellipsis right here. What's that going to do? What's the ellipsis going to do? I don't know. We're going to find out. I'm actually kind of curious. All right, so let's do the ellipsis now. Let's print these out. I'll move those out. All right, so let's create a new one. And it was ... colon, comma 1 or 2. It's a 2. All right, let's do 1. I think what we should do is we'll start off with 1 and then see what that looks like. It is, it's the inversion of this. So it's, all right, so 1, 2, what we need to do is read it. Okay. Let's remove the shape because the shape is confusing it. Perfect, okay. So interesting, okay. So it's taking, maybe this is the edges and the other one was the faces. All right, let's take a look. So let's read more about this real quick. Let's read. Pretty cool Pytorch tutorial, isn't it? I think it's really neat. I'm really into it. I'm very much into this. So here's the first time I've ever found a use case for the ellipsis. The three dots. First time ever. I've never used it before. Let's see here. So this is, what did they say? Drop leading dimension, select a long dimension, And then, who knows? What is this? No. We have no idea. Oh, wait, so this is interesting. This is pretty interesting. None unsqueeze, right? So that was the none. We did that earlier. And then the unsqueeze, one, shape. So let's read this. Sometimes we want to add a dimension. Okay, so we want to put something in. None gets replaced with just an additional new dimension of same of the new axis. Okay, so this adds a dimension. When we do this very weird that does that. I'm not used to doing any kind of slicing or array manipulation in this style where it adds to the matrix. Have you ever done that before? Have you? I don't think you have. Bro, give me a lesson that self-learner can do better than a degree. Ooh, yes. What we're doing right now. You can try it yourself too. Just ask Neva to create a tutorial, and then you walk through it and you mess around with it. You just mess around with it and you learn and you remember, and then your life gets better. It's nothing, bro. Just don't quit or give up. That's what separates us from the haters. That's right. Okay, check this out. 99% of the time you fail. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. You'll fail 99% of the time. Don't worry. That's the way it is. That 1% of the time, though, that winning, where you do win 1% of the time, it is a major win. It is fantastic. Yep, or ask ChatGPT if Neva isn't available. Exactly. Thank you for the hearts and reactions, you guys. Good to have you here. That's what you really got to do. That's the plan. You got to follow the plan. Keep going. Don't give up. Because when you do, that means guaranteed failure. However, if you keep going, all you need is that one win. And then you ride. Yep, exactly. You only need 0.1% win. That's it. Exactly. Savan, you are a certain number of failures away from success. Hey, that's a good way to think about it. That's a positive approach. Good to have you guys here. All right, let's keep going. All right, so what I want to do is I'm kind of curious about this. Let's see. So let's add a dimension. Same as this. So unsqueeze. So squeezing, you can imagine squeezing I guess it shouldn't technically do anything, but unsqueezing apparently adds more to it. Who knew? Who knew that you could do that? It's so weird. All right, so we already did that here. Let's take off the shape. Really quick. See here. You have projects, don't need how I can scale them to be ready for production so that I can start earning sometime. I think no one will pay for them too. Well, not yet. Eventually though, it'll happen. Do you know anyone's stream like this on front-end knowledge? I appreciate your help. Hey, Solomon, do you want to do some front-end development? That is where I really, in the early, let's do some HTML and CSS. You can build some really beautiful things. You don't need JavaScript. Nope. If you think you need JavaScript to build a beautiful front end, you do not. You're mistaken. You're reading the wrong information. Make sure you and for interactivity too. Mouse interactivity, hovering. RUX 10,000 knows about this. First like done? Exactly. RUX 10,000, you know about it. You know. You don't need JavaScript either. You can just do this all directly with HTML and CSS, and it looks amazing. We can do it. I'd like to show you guys it sometime. You can make something really, really neat looking. I have a project builds chapters in business strategy and research, though you don't know how to monetize it, so I'm just using it for myself. Ice for gaming. You could create, today and age, right? You can start a new social media account. So Kyle, I don't know if Kyle's in this chat. Kyle's usually here, has done something like this. And what you do is you got to verticalize. Create a vertical where you focus on a particular segment of targets, and you have to identify a persona. Who are you targeting as your target prospect, right? Identify that, and then start building and speaking their language using the verbiage, the terminology that they would speak, and create content on social media. Go after them. You could even start, giving them away some of the stuff for free, and then that you get a user base. You can spin up a website and then start making sales. Thompson Addison said, I found 999 ways they don't work in his failures to invent the tungsten light bulb. All right, Savon, that's a good point. 999 ways where it doesn't work. That's right. Only takes one. Only takes one. Let's do some unsqueezing. So this is an unsqueeze right here. So let's see what it looks like before and after. So this is, paste that, get rid of that. So squeeze versus unsqueeze. Boom. All right, so here is the unsqueezed. So that looks like a standard three-dimensional array. The standard, well, the X, right? And then we unsqueeze it, which basically inflates it. How did it do this? That doesn't look any different, right? That doesn't look any different. HTMX, yeah, exactly, HTMX. Bro, can you show at everyone my portfolio at the end? Sure. Well, I mean, we could do that now. Was it? Let's go over to Discord. We'll show real quick. We'll get to it real quick. All right, 1 second. Let me pull this away. All right, let's go to direct messages, and then you go back to your portfolio. Here we go. Pull it over. Here you go. This is some front end coding right here. Some beautiful front end coding. It's great. I know there's no colors. There's sort of like a brownish background. Sort of like a brownish background. Though it's very nice looking. Oh, not anymore. Now it's white. Good color, good typography. You can't select anything, which is annoying. I like to be able to select stuff. Send message. Did it work? Hey, look at that. You did. You added user validation. Very nice. Email. I typed some email. Is it gonna send it? Oh, a valid email address. Look at that right there. Adding in the valid email address. Nice. Hey, RUX, you're making your way. You're making things. Oh wait, what's this? Oh, I can't click on that. Recruiter or student. Nice. That's pretty great. Yeah, this is beautiful. Great design, great typography. Looks good. You did a good job. Very nice job. All right, let me pull this back over here. Okay. Yeah, right there. Okay. Clicking buttons. All right, getting back over to it. Okay. So, Professor will like it most as this verifies it against other models and the web searches to give the best results. I'm actually out of context. I might have missed something there. Oh yeah, right. Does an invalid one, like, oh, maybe we could try. All right, we'll try it, Torva, we'll try it. Bop that back over there. Hello, Mr. Super Python, how's it going there, Sir Cats? Good to see it. Positive energy from you flows. Beware of the Stack Overflow, yeah. Right, sad Stack Overflow. All right, so let's go Steven. We'll go murmur.com, right? That is an invalid email address. We'll see if it works though. All right, we'll try it. You guys ready? Do you think this will work? All right, for those of you here, if you're familiar with form validation, will this form catch the invalid email? Question mark. Here, I'm asking you in a poll. We'll start in a poll real quick. What do you think? Do you think it's gonna grab? I don't know. I feel like it's not gonna catch the invalid email. I think it's gonna allow it to go through. I'm pretty sure. Oh, some of you guys are positive. You're like, yes, it will. It will definitely catch the invalid email. Careful. Sounds like a trick question. Hey, just kidding. Hey, all good. Beware. You know what? We always got to be careful with Stack Overflow. You sure do. Although poor Stack Overflow, it's like it was an amazing website that I used as a resource for, decade plus, easy, maybe even longer, maybe 2 decades, probably more than like 2 decades. And it's now you just go to the AI or the Google or the Gemini or the ChatGPT or the Anthropic. You don't need to go to Stack Overflow anymore. You don't. All right, you guys, we're going to find out. Let's see if it works or not. Let's see. Let's zoom out a smidge here. Let's zoom out just a smidge. Yep. I'm trying to zoom out on the map. There we go. All right, let's see if it works. Oh, it didn't catch the error, you guys. It didn't. Although it's kind of hard to catch the error. It just looked for the @ symbol. That's all it did. So, just to let you know. Can you react to the oldest view by Kane Pixels? What does that mean, Zuzana? Susanna, what does it mean? I don't know. All right, let's pop back over here. So we did some unsqueezing. Bro, thank you, Find. You know what? I don't know if you can fix that, though. Are you X10,000? I don't know if you can fix that. That might be a really hard problem to fix. What you need to do is server-side validation. Hey, how's it going there, Ilf? Good to see you, Ilf. Welcome on in. Homer dope. Exactly, Tiny Rick. You got the Homer dope. Dope. Well, you could do for now is just putting it on like a freelance site. Oh, that's what you're... Okay, sorry. I'm talking to Four Eyes. I'm looking for messages I might miss over there on the... What do you call it? LinkedIn. Right. I'll look on LinkedIn. I dare you to make your own Roblox, Ilf, right? We could. That could be something we could do. Although, I kind of don't want to. I'd rather build something with AI. That's what I'd rather do. Is a library method for validating it? Oh, nice. Python backend, yes, with fast API. Hey, that sounds good. That sounds good. All right, so that would unsqueeze it. This looks the same to me. Hold on. 12, 13, 14, 15, 0, 1, 2, 3. Do these look different? Can you guys spot the difference? I don't see the difference. This is supposed to be an unsqueeze. I don't see it. It's not doing anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yep. And then 12 to 23. It looks identical. Wait, no, it doesn't. There is a difference. It adds a dimension, but it's not really a dimension add. It just puts an extra dimension around it. So you see there's extra brackets. So it didn't change the data. It just changed the dimensions, which is maybe something that we would need in the future. I don't think so, though. Hey, Saz, good to see you. Welcome on in, Saz. Well, hey, bro, I'm back. Welcome on in. Hey, a Ryzen CPU, why not cover scikit-learn if you haven't already? That's a good one. Scikit-learn's a good one. I like SVMs. I like the SVMs in scikit-learn. That's my favorite. SVN in scikit-learn. All right, let's pull this back over here. So you go SVM scikit-learn. All right, this is the one I like. Support vector machines. It's essentially like machine learning, but it's just not deep learning. That's what you can kind of think. It's like classification, and you could do regression, SVR or SVM or SVC with SVC classification or SVR for regression. And it's a low dimensionality. It's like single dimension, like one layer, essentially one layer. What about Fortnite? That would be even more difficult, right? Wouldn't that be? It is an Unreal Engine game, right? So that's a lot of C++ if you want. It's a lot of C++. Let's keep going on Neva's tutorial, though. Slice plus integer. See, now this is what I want. Okay, now we're getting into it right here. Look at this. Did you know that you can have commas and colons inside of a slice? Did you know you could do that? I didn't know you could do that. I think it's kind of ridiculous, because how do you even know what this is going to be? We're going to find out, though, very shortly. You guys ready? All right, so I want to... Let's just type it all. Print f x, and then what was the slice look like? 1, comma, colon, comma, 0. 1, comma, colon, comma, 0. Why? That's so strange. Okay. Close that real quick and reopen it. Okay, so here, this was what we're gonna print out. Like that. Hey, how's it going there? Ice Maker? Wait, how do you say that? Ice M Creme. Ice M Creme? Oh, ice cream. Oh, are you ice cream? All right, good to see you, ice cream. Welcome on in. Hi, yep, Steven, it means it starts from the start. What? Savon, what? Wait, doesn't the start already start from the start? What? All the way to the end. Okay. So let's see what this does. I don't know what that's going to do. We're going to find out. We should also print so we know what it looked like beforehand. All right. Let's take a look. All right. What's this going to do? Okay. So this is going to grab segments. This will grab, as you can see here on the screen. So let's see here. So 12, 16, 20. If we go right here are these elements right here. As you can see, 12, 16, 20. So we're grabbing one of the edges. That's what's going on. In this cube, we're grabbing one of the edges. right? Or right, one of the edges, like maybe the top edge and the bottom edge, or over this other edge, right in the cube. So this is what this is doing. Let me draw this out so I can kind of remember, kind of think about what this looks like. So we've got, we've got this cube, number 6. So we've got this roughly, we've got this, a square, but it's a cube, right? So you can see we've got a cube going on here. All right, so here's a cube, and where is an arrow? It's a perfect number arrow. We're essentially grabbing one of these edges right here. That's what we're doing. We're grabbing one of these edges. So I can put, it's like this edge or this edge, maybe this edge, something along those lines. So it's bop, 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 right? I think that's what it's doing. Hey, Neva, good to see you. Welcome on in. Typing is so broken on this phone. Is it? Oh, no, Neva, we're going through the remainder of your tutorial. We're having a good time. It's like syntactically, with the slice, right? The slice. Thank you for the likes, guys. Good to see you. Neva, great to see you again. All right. So this is neat right here. So you can see here, that slice here on the screen right here. This is what we're looking at right here. You can see here on the bottom of the screen. This is what we're grabbing. It's one of the edges. It's one of the edges, or something. Maybe it's like different points or something, like this point or that point or this point. The arrow got floppy. The floppy arrow, right? So right here, right here, here. Or maybe along the lines of the edges. Basically capturing a segment of the cube is what we're doing. Hey, how's it going there? Damalair, good to see you. Welcome on in. Hey, more Pytorch. Yeah, exactly. We are wrapping up Neva's matrix manipulation functions, which has been a thing I wanted to do for a really long time. Every single array manipulation function that you can do in Pytorch. We've got it. We've got it. So what does it do if we do 0? I'm actually kind of curious. What is that? Does that make it different? Okay, so that grabs the top one. Oh, look at that right there. It's grabbing this one. You see that? So it's grabbing the first one there. Ah, that's neat. All right, so this one will grab, right, the second one. So if we print that out, so you can see the top and the bottom. So we go over here. Pytorch V, go over here. So you can see now we're grabbing a couple of different edges there. Hey, how's it going there, Sinu? Wait, have you say Synum? Or Synim? Synim 007, good to see you. Welcome on in. Happy Thursday. We are doing Pytorch. We're learning some Pytorch right now. We're learning some very interesting slices. Did you know you could do this right here? Look at this right here. This part right here specifically. Isn't this unusual? I think this part's unusual. I've only used the colon in a slice before. I've only used the colon. I didn't know you could do something like this. It's neat. It's really neat. There are like tan2 and stuff where you can do a lot of math and functions. There's a lot. There's a lot. Now anyone's Go and code simple search engine. Wait, what do you mean? Now anyone's Go? Are you talking about the Golang, or are you talking about just code in general? I think there may be soft plus. Wait, soft plus as well? Wait, what's the difference between soft plus and soft max? That's what I want to know. What's the difference between soft plus? I know soft max will create a distribution across all the values in a set, and then it shrinks it down to a value between 0 and 1 based on its relative position. So if you've got like a set that's like between 1 and 10, you'll have basically an even value, like you'll have a nice value between 0.0 and 1.0. That's soft max. What is soft plus? Soft plus versus soft max. I'm very curious about this. Let us learn together, you guys. Let's do this. Soft plus and soft max are both soft. No, you don't say. You don't say. Differentiable approximations of non-differential functions used in neural networks, but they serve different purposes. Soft plus is an activation function used to ensure positive outputs. Soft max is a function used to convert raw scores into a probability distribution for classification. Got it. So, okay. So you can use soft plus, which is similar to soft max. However, it's got a different, what is it called? A derivative? Yeah, you can differentiate it. Is that what that is? There's also log sum exponential, which they provide to you. That's other great. That's more good stuff to know. Soft plus is log 1 x a it's basically like a weird ReLU. Oh, is it? It's a weird ReLU. Oh, okay. It is a very weird ReLU because it's using a log and it's using exponent. Because ReLU, there's no math involved, right? It's just an if statement. Which is an if statement. It's using a leaky ReLU, which is a little bit different there. There is also logsum exponent. Let's see, 1 second. Let me get through some chats here. I received a project to make a predictive production plan for a huge manufacturer based on their historic data. Any advice on how to build the method? Okay, yes. So an easy path that you could take, you need to make sure to encode the data so the data can fit, although you don't have to fully encode it if you use a support vector machine. So are you doing regression? Are you doing regression or classification? It's going to be different. A classification means that you're going to have potential outputs that are different based on probability. If you're going to do regression, it means they're going to give a number. So if you're doing like price predictions, like number predictions, you want to use an SVR, a support vector regression. Use SVR. So you can do it like this. It's very simple. From scikit, import SVM or SVR, or right. So this is a classification example where X is either going to be right between one. It's going to be essentially binary, or is this basically you're going to have data here that will give you the classifications. Either going to be it's a hot dog or it's not a hot dog, right? Hot dog or not a hot dog. You could do it this way, and then support vector classification, and you just say fit based on the data. This is going to give you the values that you're looking for, and you can input a lot of data into it, like a lot of data. So then you can do a prediction on it. There's also support vector regressions. Where are those at? Where are the SVRs? So here's multi-classification. There's linear SBC. Is this going to give us you regression? So yeah, this is a good place to start. I think this might be a good place to start because it's not deep learning. You might not need it. It's just standard regression, and it does a really good job. It does a really good job. I've used it before, and I've done some stuff with CRMs, and it works really, really well. Really well. So it starts activated. Wait 1 second. Let's code simple search engine using Pytorch. Oh wait, a simple search engine. Is that you wanted a simple search engine? Maybe sounds like hard just to do. You can do it. You don't need Pytorch though. You don't need Pytorch for search engines. You just need indexing strategies, right? You need indexing strategies. You can do keyword-based reverse index lookup. That's part of the picture. You can also do you can parse out the query looking for specific. You stem the arguments in the search phrase. You remove any things like the ings or s's or plurals or conjugations. You split things out. You do lookups independently for those keywords. You find an initial set, and then you can do something on top of that, like a similarity search, which is like cosine similarity. You can do that in a lot of different ways. There's a lot of options for that. You don't need AI for that. AI is not a part of that picture. You don't need it. You don't need it. Let's see. The one thing that might actually use to compute softmax is something like it. Would you say there's got it. The logsum. Okay, got it. Okay. I'm running behind on the chats, you guys. Thank you for chatting. It's good to have you here. Happy Thursday, you guys. I feel like a random forest algos. That's also good. Hey, how's it going there? Ice cream. If you don't mind, I'm new to machine learning in Python. What is a good first project to learn the basics? Right here, I got you. This is one of my favorite. It's computer vision, and it's very short. It's very short. Look, let me zoom out. I'll zoom out so you can see on the screen right here. You're looking at 100% of it right there. That's it right there. Very good introduction. Super easy, clean. I'll put it over here in Discord. I usually share this in Discord. So I'll put this in our Discord channel in the link share section. Here's the link shares. Here we go. Right there. Right here. Check it out. Or you can do a search for training a neural network on MNIST with Keras. Super simple. Easy. Computer vision. Computer vision, you guys. Let's see. Vite client optimized dependencies change. Reloading fixed now. You fixed it? Wait, what do you mean RUX? What do you mean you fixed it? Hey, Mohammed, good to see you. Welcome on in. I need to learn. Yeah, let's do it. Let's learn together. Yef Rim Oda. Wait. Rifimon Toyo. Good to see you. All right, let's see if I say your name there. Okay, so let's keep going. We've got time. We do have a meeting around 10 o'clock. The good news, we've got plenty of time. We're not going anywhere yet. You fixed the email validation bug. Did you really? Are you sure? Really? All right, we're going to try it out. Are you sure, RUX 10,000? Are you sure this time? Are you sure? Let me know if you're double sure. I want to know. We're going to try it. When did you begin this lesson, bro? About 40 minutes ago. We did simple indexing. That's all as far as we got. We did this right here. I don't think that counts as simple, though. That does not count as simple. Sai Nem, do you have any projects that your company is working together to build? Maybe philanthropic. Ooh, we should do that. That's something that we should do. We've done that before. I do want to do more of that. I have got a plan for it. I do have a plan. It's going to happen. Ice cream? Yep. Absolutely. Wait, bro, fixing and updating soon. Oh, it's not done. Okay, got it. Sounds good. I want to play with this more here. So what if we did 1 and 1? What does that look like? What does 1 and 1 look like? Let's find out. Let's see what 1 and 1 is. All right, so that did 13, 17, and 21. Ah, you see it's doing the different rows and... oh, wow, look at that. What if we did 2? What does 2 look like? Out of range, out of index. All right, so it's only 0 and 1 here. We could do 3 here, though. We can do 3 there. Probably no problem. 15, 19. Yep, they're right there. At the very end, you can see it right here. Like that right there. The final column. So you can grab columns by doing this. You can grab columns. This is really neat. I don't know why I'd ever use this. I don't have any application for being able to use something like this. It is neat nonetheless. So you prevent bad blind spots in the probability plane, so to speak. You guys are talking on other things, aren't you? You're talking about other things here. Do you have and sort of scroll up? I need to catch up on some of the chat. Use them in Connect Xbox. Surprisingly good how much the forest can do compared to deep neural networks. Some forest, you guys. Do some forest. I haven't done a lot of forest myself. All right. So I call that a good done part on that one. Let's go to the next one. Let's do Boolean indexing. Okay, Boolean indexing. What is this? Xtorch rand. Okay, so we're going to create a 4-dimensional matrix by Boolean indexing .py. All right, import torch, arch, and then say x equals x.rand. Was it rand? No, rand, yeah. And then we're going to make a very, very big 5, 6, 7, 8. Was that 4 dimensions? Yeah, 4-dimensional array. So you print this out and it's going to look weird. It's going to be like, whoa, there's a lot going on there. Why do you have that much? All right. Okay, so we want to say Python. What was this file called? Boolean? Okay, indexing. All right, so, torch, of course. Okay, here we go. A very ginormous array, like mega big. More than you ever need. One of the things that I wanted to do is create a queue instead of using in the layers when you're submitting it to the GPU. If you have 3 dimensions because it's a 3D accelerator. However, usually when we're submitting work to the GPU, we tend to submit it on a layer per layer basis, and we're not using all the concurrency possible within the threads. I posit that there might be a way, because there's X, Y, and Z, right? All 3. However, when you're doing matrix multiplications in a GPU kernel, you only use X and Y. You never go to Z. Wouldn't it be neat? It's got GPU acceleration. Should we create a 3D? I mean, technically it's already 3D because you've got layers on top. 2D matrices all collapse on. So technically it is 3D. I think it would be neat to try to make a 3-dimensional AI to do matrix multiplications all in one go. Do you think it would be faster? I feel like it would because you have access to the threads, X, Y, and Z thread in the CUDA kernels. I think it would be neat. The matmulp in Pytorch is usually clever enough to use Z. Is it though? It already is? Okay, so I'm not making it. Well, the good news is, here's the good news. I'm not making up anything in my brain that says, I got something weird and I'm trying to do it wrong. Essentially, what you did, Neva, essentially is you validated my claim. It's like, oh wait, we essentially could do something like this. It does seem possible. However, the bad news is someone else already did it. Note that the batch 2D matrix is already 3D. It is, yeah, the batch, yep, yep, got it. Understood. What I want to do is I want to take a full 3D cube, throw that in, and then do a batch on top of the 3D cube in a 2D, right? A 2D input with a batch, but on top of the 3D cube instead of having multiple layers and then having multiple textures for each layer. I feel like we could accelerate that with one step. So say if we had 100 layers, we could collapse that into a cube. And then instead of doing 100 feed forwards, we could do it just once in a cube for an acceleration purpose. I'm making stuff up. I feel like it's possible because I've done this before myself by hand, and I feel like we could. Like I would assume I didn't actually test that. I've written a matmul to use Z. You have? Okay, never. So you already did it. All right. That's great. That's great. And I'm not smart enough or smart or good at CUDA, so I can do it for sure. For sure you can. You are definitely capable of doing it. Absolutely. All right, so we've got a 4-dimensional matrix here. Talk about 3-dimensional matrices. Let's create a mask. This is going to be a Boolean. So this is either going to be a true or false. Why would you do this? Boolean tensor. All right, so let's try that. All right, mask equals x modulus 2 less than 0.5. All right, first I want to print that out. What does that look like? X modulus, was that 2? Okay, mod 2. What does that look like? Let's not print this. All right, go like that. What's that going to do? All right, that does pretty much exactly what I thought it was going to do. Pretty much exactly. How come the Z dimension is pushed in parallel to the GPU? In index equals x, y, number z. Then you do modulo. So it works out to just do 2 extra modulo ops, and anyway wants to do it that way. Okay, that sounds fair. Hey Jin Lu, good to see ya. We love torching pies. We sure do. We like torching the pies. We're doing some pie torching right now. You make me think of dessert when you say that. Pytorch. When you thinking of starting startups? Oh, so I got one right now, right? Obviously, you guys already know this. So this is my company. For those of you who are new here, who are unfamiliar, my name is Stephen Blum, CTO at PubNub, and I have this is my startup, PubNub. We raised 134 million, Series E, 1 billion devices, 68 patent claims that have been granted. My company right here, it's a startup. Although I don't know, it's been more than a decade. Does it still count as a startup? I don't know, does it? Hey, how's it going there, Jeff? Good to see you. Hi, everyone. Welcome in. I mean, new startup. I figured you meant new startup. Yeah. So that will be for a while. We're not done. We're not ready yet. We're not ready for something like that. I'm focused on PubNub right now. I'm focused on PubNub. I got to keep that going. Thanks, Jeff. You got it. You got it, Jeff. Hey, how's it going? Good to see it. Jeff's YouTube, you guys. All right. So modulus, and we say less. Oh. 0.5. What this is going to do is going to create an array. I'm pretty sure what's going to happen. We're going to see a 4-dimensional array that's going to be coming back as Booleans. Is Steven right, you guys? Bro, I'm new. Bro, in your new startup, am I on your list? You know it. You know it, you guys. We're. It'll be a while though. Don't wait for me. Don't wait, because it's going to be a while. It's going to be a while. Don't wait. Keep on going. If you wait, it might be too late. To keep going. All right, so I think this is going to be a 4-dimensional matrix with true and false values. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Thank you for the reactions, you guys. Welcome on in. Good to have you here. Any VPS for run Minecraft, but don't have international credit card. Oh, you want a Minecraft server? You want to run a Minecraft server? That sounds like a good idea. Okay, got it, bro. Thank you for keeping me on the list. Thank you. You're welcome. Absolutely. All right, so you guys, I think this is going to create. All right, so let's see. Let's make a quick poll real quick. All right, so let's see if you guys. I want to see if I'm right, and also if you guys agree with me. Let's see if you guys agree with me. All right, let me copy and paste this real quick. Let's do F2. Wait, F2. There it goes. Will this Create a 4D matrix of true, false values. Question mark. Yes or no? Yes or no? Will it create a 4-dimensional matrix with true, false values? I don't know. I feel like yes. I feel like, hey, yes, here. Good to see you. Welcome on in. Happy Thursday. Remember, Minecraft is written in Steven's favorite language. Ooh, Java, Jinlu, right? Java, although Bedrock is written in C++, right? You could run Bedrock. You don't have to run Java. You could run Bedrock. You have Minecraft server previously? Nice, just playing. Minecraft servers, the way to go. The way to go. I love Minecraft. I played Minecraft at least once a week. You got 60 tests on a project, and it's not even half done. Kind of surprised it runs basically instantly. That's a lot. That's a lot. You sir? Yes? You think so? We're going to find out. We're going to find out. Here we go. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. And then where are we at here on this list? So we got 30 minutes left. We've got... All right, so we did the indexing, and then we're going to do some gather. And then we want to do... There's only 2 lessons left. InSum, who knows what that is? Who knows what InSum is? And then we've got gather examples. Supposed as tensors re-implement the arithmetic primitives? No? Is it? I don't know. I'm not sure about that. I always use code spaces like free VPSs. That's a good way to go about it. Steven, did you ever try mod packs like ATM10? I've tried a few. I usually like vanilla. I'm usually a vanilla Minecraft. I like the vanilla. I like mining. I like strip mining. I like sort of. You subbed, Isir. Thank you for subscribing. Good to have you here. You sent a screenshot of the improved version of your Protonopia colorblind the shader in general. All right, I want to see it. Let's see it. Jinlu, let's see it. Let's take a look. Oh, nice. Oh, your shader. So it supports colorblind. Got it. So you can see this is what people see when they're colorblind. That's so sad. That's so sad. You can't see anything. You're missing out on the whole world. The operators. Oh, the operators. Unless they are strict C++ bindings. PvP, player versus player, and speedrun Minecraft. Hey, nice. Got the speedruns and the PvP. That is a red couch normally. Yeah, see, you're missing out. We're missing out on the red there. Do you still see code for... Wait, do you still code for PubNub? Absolutely. I do some code. I do some code reviews. I work with customers. I help them code. I work with prospects. I do new integrations. In fact, what is Mogul Bogle? I know, right? What is that? What is that? So, in fact, I've done this. It's called... What is this? All right, so if you type this, npx... what is that? npx skills add pubnub skills. So if you run that command, if you guys run that command, it should do something. Let me double check that works. Let me double check. So I just did that yesterday. All right. So let's see here. Let's open a new window. Let's do that. Let's see if that works. nps skills add pubnub. Yes. You say run, and then you add the skill. Let's add a few skills here. All right. You press enter. We'll... Oh, wait. Make sure we got Claude, and then we'll do... Is Codex in here? I wonder if Codex is around here. Is Codex? Codex. Wait, Codex isn't in here? Open hands? Why is Codex not in here? That's weird. Anyway, you press enter, and go. Done. Install. Okay, that'll work. And that's something I did yesterday. Steven, can we do a Mogul Bogle stream when you have 50k subs? Torva, maybe at 50k subs. I don't really want to do that. Actually, what you should have said, at 50k subs, we do Java, because that would be the real pain. We'll do a Java stream. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do it. Maybe. All right, Torva, that is not off the table. It's not. We could probably do that. We might be able to do that. Good to have you guys here. So maybe 50k subs. I don't know. We got 30 minutes. We're good. We got plenty of time. Play Cisco RPG mod pack right now. I know. Beanos. Play the Cisco RPG mod pack. All right, you guys. Let's close that out here. All right. So let's keep going. Boolean index. Oh, I didn't finish the... All right. Okay, here, the poll. Let's find out, you guys. 50-50 is going to be a bunch of... Oh, it's not! It's not even close. Why isn't it? Why isn't it? I thought it was going to be a whole bunch of because look, because see how it works? See how it's look at this greater than or less than symbol? That's supposed to convert it. Interesting. This is not what I was expecting it to be. It's not what... Oh, there it is. Oh, it is. Okay, what if we undo this? 1 second. I just didn't save it. That's why. Okay, so it was... I was like, that can't be wrong. There's no way that could be wrong. And yeah, you know what? We figured it out. Steven, we want you to do a Mogul Bogle stream. Are you up for the challenge? Maybe we'll do a little bit of Mogul Bogle. We might do it. Malbogle. I don't know why I call it Mogul Bogle. Is it called Malbogle? Malbogle. Malbolged. Maybe. You know what? At 50K subs, if you guys remember, at 50K, if you guys remember, we'll do it. We'll do it at 50K. Okay, you guys, so the answer was yes. If you answered yes on the poll, you did it right. You did it right. Good job. Good job, you guys. Those who voted yes. Okay, let's see here. So where were we at? All right, that was... Okay, and then, so now we've got the mask. So let's grab that. So let's do it too. Mask equals. Okay. Got the mask there. And then we're going to use the mask in the X. Okay, so let's see. What does the mask look like? Mask in the X. Okay, so we could do this. And it's going to give us something. I don't know. Let's find out. Print. What is it going to give us? I don't know. Keep going here. All right, print that out. And it looks like it did something. I don't know exactly what it did, but it made it look neat. Oh! Well, it gave us a whole bunch of values for sure. So you compare it to regular X. What if we let's make this simpler so we can see what's going on here. So let's do a 2x2. Here, let's do 2x2. Oh, that's not enough. All right, let's do a 5x5. Try that. Okay. There, it actually did something. Let's print out the mask. Okay. All right, so the mask looks like this. Really neat. All right, so it basically, it's RNG, right? So it's a random true or false. And it looks like it only grabbed the values that were true. I think it only grabbed the values that are true. So let's also print out X. There we go. So that should, if that's the case, since the first index here, so you can see here, the first one is true right here. Yeah, it does right there. All right, we figured it out. All right, so that will grab only the values that match a true, and then all the false values get removed. So it goes, the index goes, so you can see here, it goes true, false, true. So the second value should be 4602. And there it is right there, right here. Okay, so you can see 4602 and 195 because true and false. So it skips 9234 and it goes over to this. Hey, that's nice. Your background is on fire, bro. Is it the BG music or the background? Your BG is on fire, bro. Sent in BG. I sent in playlist. Is it music? Well, it is music. One day I'll be able to beat you in a dance battle. Hey, in Beanos, I'm ready. I'm ready. We can make that happen. We can make that happen. All right, so that was neat. I've not done that before, but I thought that was pretty neat. All right, let's do integer indexing. We don't need to do integer indexing because we already did this. I feel like we can skip that one. We can do gather. We can do gather examples. I don't know what this is, so let's do gather next. Let's set this up. All right. Okay, by gather dot py. Import torch. Hopefully the background doesn't catch on fire. I know, right, Jinlu? Jinlu, you know what? Your music, Jinlu, was one of my favorites that you've ever made. I want to go back to that. I wonder if I can find... It might take a while to scroll back. I want to play your music again, Jinlu. The one that you posted that I really liked it. Where was that at? You might have to repost it. Where was it? Where was it? I know it was only like last week, wasn't it? It's around here somewhere. Maybe you put it in link share. You might have put it in link share. Is it around here? Link share? Oh, I see a whole bunch of RAM in there. Let's see here. I'm going to try to find it. I'm going to give it another chance here. You can resend it? Yeah, send it again. It was the one that I played more than once. I played it more than once. It was really good. Where are we? Thank you for the hearts and reactions, you guys. Jinlu, I really like this song. I want to play it again. Where it at, though? Where it at? Where did it go? It's too much happening. Which is fine. I'm fine with that. It should be in general. All right, thank you. Scroll. Jump to present. Okay. Here we go. Play. Yeah, this one. I like this. All right. Right here. Here we go. It's calm. It's exciting. It's great. I love it. Thank you, Jinlu. Whoops. Oh, what? You didn't see nothing. You saw nothing. Yes, this is the one. I like this. This is my favorite song. I like this. All right. Thank you, Jinlu. Import torch. Where are we at now? Let's do a base, IDX, and gathered. All right, so we will create a 10. Okay, so a 2-dimensional array. So let's do a 3. We'll do a 3x2 or a 2x3. Okay. Base equals torch dot a range. We'll do 6 dot reshape, and it will go 2x3. Print base. Oh, I love this song. Python. That song recently got in a decently popular VR app called Fluid by... Are you serious? Good job. Hey, how's it going there? Ando, welcome on in. We're doing some Pytorch here. Python. What's this file called again? Gather? Gather. Okay. Yes, there we go. And can we do like +10 or something? Yeah, there we go. Now we know. Now we know what's going on. Try base mod to equal 0. That's the same. This is the same thing. You could do that too. You could absolutely do that too. Base mod equals 0. Mod 2, right? Right. So now we'll take all the even numbers. Right. It'll take all the even numbers. Let's see what that looks like. True, false in the even. So print base. Okay. So, yeah, all the even numbers, right? So, even, odd, even, odd. So, true, false, true, false, true. Okay. And then, if we say mask equals this base here, then we say print mask so we can see what's going on there. We also print the base, but the mask goes right there. And this will give us all the even numbers, right? All the even numbers. Hey, look at that. All the even numbers right there. Neva, this is because of you. We figured this out. I'm late. How's it going there? Reboard. Welcome on in. No worries about being late. We are making our way with something called gathering. Some gathering here. IDX equals 201. Oh, so interesting. Interesting. What is this? I don't even know what's going on here. Base 1 IDX. We're going to find out. Hi, good to see you. Fun fact, the color blindness shader I wrote uses matrix multiplications. Oh, does it? Nice. That's great. You are modifying the hue. I assume you're modifying the hue. Thought I'd mention that. It's relevant to the current conversation. Jinlu, you're on topic. Gathered. Okay. So let's do this. I'm going to use torch.gathered. So let's do IDX. IDX equals. Thank you for the hearts and the likes and reactions, you guys. It's so good to have you here. All right. I want to give you tensor. We're creating another tensor. Let's do torch.arange. We'll do 4, right? Because it's 4. And it's going to be a 2x2. Reshape. Reshape. I need the song to repeat because I need this. Oh, wait. No, wait. Where'd it go? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Start song over. Replay. We're playing again because I really like the song. Give me one thing. What does that mean? There isn't matrix mult. What do you mean? Is there anything that isn't a matrix multiplication? Give you one thing in life. All right, one thing. One thing. Finance, right? When you're doing the numbers, math on the amount of money that you earn. The finance, does that count? There's no matrix multiplication there. I feel like, right? Because like money underscore n equals, right, a bunch of money, and then money out equals some other money, and then you say money left equals money, right, money in minus money out. Right? That's not matrix multiplication. That is not. Start a loop, bro. I think on the right, you can loop it. There's a way to loop it. Loop. There sure is. All right, right there. We click that. We click the loop button. Right there. Loop. You got it. All right, we're gonna listen to the song for a little while, okay? We're gonna listen to the song because I like it, and then we'll go back to regular songs. How's it going there, Techie Theo? Back again. Good to see you. Hey, Somalia, welcome on in. Or is it I keep forgetting. I call it Somalia or Somalial. Good to have you here. Finance is such a bunch of linear regressions. That counts as matrix multiplication. Well, if you're using linear, yeah, exactly. If you're using linear regression, you can do that. Steven, that's just matrix multiplication. Multiplying -1 on the matrices in the size of 1, is it? This right here looks like regular linear math. It looks like ordinary math. Addition isn't a matrix multiplication. Right? Exactly. In infinite element analysis, we used... Oh, in that case, right? In that case... Darsh, you got it. Take it to you. Do you generally talk about money? No, well, just for that instant, because never asked for it. Reshape 2 by 2. Okay, print IDX. Let's make sure this looks right. Okay. A range. We don't need this anymore. We don't need that. We're just doing base. Okay. All right, so we got our 2 tensors. And then we're going to be gathering them somehow. All right, so just grab here. Gathered equals torch.gather base. Was it base 1 IDX? Okay. IDX. Print gathered. What does that do? Doesn't like it. What's the wrong with that? 3 by 3 do IDX base IDX torch gathered. You guys. The dimension happens to be 1 because it's 1 person. Is this broken? That can't be right. Oh, is it because my numbers are weird? Plus 10. Out of bounds. Oh. Okay, so let's do. We'll do it the right way. Okay, so this is going to be an array of indexes that we're grabbing. So I can't use a range here. That's why. That's why. Okay, that makes sense. All right, so let's do a torch tensor. Let's do a regular torch tensor. Torch tensor. We'll say 2 0, and we'll say 1 0. Perfect. Okay. Print that now. Okay, gathered. That's it. That's it. You missed my previous comment? Oh, somebody else. All right, sorry about that. What'd you say? Hey, Cyber Tiggy. Good to see you, Cyber Tiggy. Would you say... Where are you at, Somail? I'm scrolling up to you. Where'd you go? Hi? I see you said hi. Oh, it might have gotten moderated. It didn't show up. I don't see it. I don't see it. Let's see here. I'm not seeing any. So I'm going to zoom in on it. So you missed my last message. However, I don't see what your last message was. The last message that you have in here was hello. Scroll back up. Yeah. I'm scrolling. I don't see ya. I don't see ya. All right. Great to have you guys here. We're gonna we're still going. We're not done yet. You missed the hello. Oh, was it? I said hi. I remember I said hi. That's probably the one that I missed though, right? I assume. Not by us, but YouTube can do stuff. Yeah, exactly. YouTube will automatically moderate. It auto moderates. So if you type something and it doesn't show up and I don't read it, it's because YouTube took care of it for you. Tensor sounds like intense. It does, right? Gimpzilla, it does, Gimpzilla. When I can't even offset my mouse coordinates correctly. You sent your shader code in general if you want to look. Yeah, generally, let's take a look at your share. Take a look. Is there a way to copy this? Oh, here we go. Is there a copy button? It would be nice if there was like a built-in copy button. All right, let's read this. All right. Okay, here we go. Nice. All right, you got your shader here. So you in Matrix 3, and then red. All right, so this sort of colored subtraction is what we're gonna do here. It looks like color subtraction, RGB, and then you take the colors from the current pixels, and then you multiply. This is as far as I know. This is as far as I get. Although this is very weird. I'm not familiar with this. So where's your... Okay, so Matrix 3. This is neat. I like that you can do that straight like that. So where's your RGB at? So your RGB is where? Okay. Oh, it's right here. Okay, so Vec 3. Pix color, red, green, blue. And then you have your frag color. Pixel color A. All right, that's as far as I got. That's as much as I know. So this must be your... Where's your Luma at? Where do you use Luma? It's not using... So I'm not familiar with this syntax right here. This looks like... Is this even used or is this not used? Because it looks like what you've got here is just some color subtraction. I'm making it up. I don't even know. Steven, you can click on the profile on the channel activity. Torvo. Steven, you can just click on the profile and go to channel activity. Oh, really? I didn't know I could do that. Timeouts. Oh, you got some timeouts here? Okay. Oh, look at that. Right there. You're right. Hey, Torva. I didn't know you could do that. Yeah, look at that. YouTube getcha. YouTube gotcha. It's okay. I understand. Love your videos, though. You missed my previous comments. Hi. Oh, look. This is all you said. This is all that came through, as far as I can tell. Chat messages. You said hi, missed you, and then you said, okay, I understand. I only got the 3 messages. And then previously, in a previous message, I assume in a previous stream. Hey, how's it going there, Snoopsies? Good to see us, Snoopsies. Or is it Sanoop? It's Sanoop. I was saying your name wrong. Sanoop. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome on in. Happy to have you. Good Friday. All right. Okay. 000. Good to have you guys here. All right, we're gonna get into that. This was neat. I liked it. I don't understand all of it though. Jinlo, I don't fully understand it. Not sure the 2 LMS. Hey, for GG for the 10 jewels. Thank you. Thank you for the GG, Gimpzilla. Appreciate it. My gratitudes to you. Happy to have you here. Oh, the Luma thing was probably carried over from the red shader I based it on. I kind of thought so. It looked like it wasn't being used. I was wondering about that. I figured as much. 2 RGB aren't needed anymore, but still have it. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I was a little confused. But I figured it out for the most part. Sort of, kinda. Wait a little bit. Yep, and Torva got you back. All right. Yeah, got your back, bro. Admittedly, I don't understand all of it either. I can thank Gemini for the matrix values. It looks like it's just creating subtraction values is what I understand. You're just doing a matrix multiplication to get portions, right? Fractions of the full red, green. You don't like people with long usernames? Thank you for subscribing. I like that's That is one of the best subscription messages I've seen ever on this channel. Thank you. I really like that. That you made my day. Thank you. Thank you so much. Let's see here. Understand. Let's see. I'm just double checking if I missed any message. Ice cream. Do you think it's possible for someone who is a slow learner can code? Everything looks so daunting and scary. Hey, don't worry. It's always scary. You just gotta always lean into it. You gotta lean into it. How's it going there, Sujit? Sujit, thank you for saying hi. All right, just gotta go, guys. We have about 20 so minutes here left, and we gotta get going. 20 minutes. We got 20 minutes. Let's see. Gather examples. So we just did some gather. So essentially what gather does is you create another matrix and it just collects the values for you. Yep, right there. That's what we do. All right, so gather is pretty neat. It's a pretty neat pattern. I never know when to use something like that. So it grabbed the specific indexes from the points that we're asking for it. So that's all that does. That's all that does. And it's very neat. I think it's pretty neat. I never really need 20 minutes, Torva, exactly. I guess I'll leave you all. Enjoy. How's it going there, Split Specs? Thank you for stopping on by. Good to have you here. We're going to keep on going here. So what is this last bit? So we've got an A range row idea index. IDX row index. Got it. Okay. Weird. I'm just going to copy and paste this one here real quick because we are running low on time. All right. So let's go over here. Torch arrange, base size, unsqueeze, expand. Let's print row, because I don't know what's going on there. Let's comment this stuff out, because we don't need it anymore. We're going to keep base. Well, let's keep IDX. We'll keep IDX there. I think we keep IDX. Hey, Jacob, what are we doing? Hey, chat, what are we doing? Jacob asks a question. What are we currently doing? I'm new here. What's going on? Hey, Sujit. Sujit? Oh, you're also asking. Hey, Yusuf, good to see you. Welcome on in. Good to have you guys here. This is definitely Python. If you look a little bit closer, you see something here at the top of the screen that says import torch. Yeah, there you go, Torva. We are doing some Pytorch, you guys. We're doing array manipulations in Pytorch. We're checking out all the different possibilities. Print index. And then let's see what this looks like here. You know what? I need to do some F strings so I can see things a little bit better. Because there's a lot being printed out now. There's a lot being printed out. So we're going to add this so we can see what each of these tensors are. Save, please load. Oh, I forgot to put the equal sign. Equal, and period. Okay, there we go. Explain what you're doing. All right, let's do that. Okay, so Neva created a tutorial for all the matrix manipulation functions in Pytorch. We are at the very end. We're at the very end. We've gotten through everything. Every single array manipulation function that's available in Pytorch. For everything that you could ever want in your entire life, we did it. We've tried them all out. We are doing currently something called gather. And then we are going to do the same thing, which appears to be using the slice method. So we are doing this, the slice method. Okay. Print. Okay, indexed, row indexed. So we can see what this looks like. So 12, 10, 14, 13, right? And then the 0, 0. Okay, so it does the same thing. So you can either do a range. Well, you don't need to do a range. You don't need to do a range. So what does IDX look like? So this basically creates an index selector. So same as this, as far as I can tell. However, it is using both at the same time, so it is odd. Gather seems like it would be easier to use. This seems like it's more complex. However, at the end of the day, you are getting similar results. Similar results. So essentially, we are selecting particular elements in our matrix using the gathered pattern. That's what we're doing. Most of them have purposefully, not all of them, because there are a lot. Exactly, there are a lot. When would you use this? I have no idea. We know about it now, though. We know about it. And the idea is we were becoming experts. We're becoming experts. I thought about taking the shader and porting it to Unity shader language, then making a MetaQuest app that applies it to pass through the feed on the camera so you can see the world like colorblind. Jinlu, do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. That would be so neat. And release it. That would be amazing. Hey, have you ever wondered what the world looks like to people who are colorblind? Now you know. You can try it out yourself. Bet. Let's do it. Bet. That sounds great. This one is used so you can do attention heads with this. Oh, you can do attention heads. Got it. This allows you to select parts of, right? So in attention heads, you slice or you take segments, right? You take a segment of the input matrix, of the input array, and then you can do attention across those in parallel. So you can parallelize it, right? It's a way to accelerate your deep learning AI through large language models. The what do you call it? The transformer. It's called the transformer. Silent, please. Hey, Silence, please. Thank you for subscribing. You joined the channel where we are not silent. And Jacob Emmer, thank you for subscribing. Good to have you here. Welcome on in. We're doing some Pytorch today. Silence, please, and Emmer. Jacob Emmer. Good to have you guys here. Make a parameter in all of these heads, weights in one giant thing. Then you can do a 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a whole bunch of commas and colons. Wow. Got it. And so that will create a whole bunch of slices for you. So then you can take those heads and then process them in parallel. Parallel processing. Okay, that's actually pretty worthwhile. That makes sense. All right, let's do the last one. We're on in some examples, and then we are done. Then we got to do memes, and then I got to get going because I don't have much time left. And for the day, 20 minutes, right? 20 minutes. All right, wait, what is this called? EIN sum. What is this? I've never seen this before. Torch. What are we doing here? Okay. Random. So A equals torch.rand. Would you say rand, right? 2 to 3. Rand. 2, 3. Okay. We do the same for B. Except for B is 3 and 4. 3 and 4. Like that. Mat mul. All right. So, in sum. Whoa. Wow. Whoa. What is this? What's going on here? I don't know what that is. What is that? I also remember there was a specific type of blindness where you only see the outlines. Really? And outline shaders are easy enough to make? That would be really strange to see. That would be really strange. Why don't you use Jupyter Notebook instead of full-length codes? I like to use Vim, so that's why. And Tmux. So I've got multiple buffers. You can see I've got multiple buffers here. See that? Multiple buffers at the same time. Right? Multiple buffers. That's why. That's why. Because I like my keystrokes. All right, I have no idea what this is. We're going to try it out. equals torch.insum. You guys, 1 second. My timer's going off. BRB. All right, we're back. We're doing in some, and then we'll try to get some memes if we can get time, and then we gotta go to the meeting. We don't have much time left, you guys. Let's see if we can do it. Yeah, the heads are just slices. Yes, just slices. One parameter matrix and the inputs are also just the slices, and you can get those with gather style stuff. Nice. Neva, that's a really good use case. You got this. Keep going. Hey, thank you, Blessed. Good to have you here. It's a blessed day. Insum is kind of a niche. I was half and half if I should include it. And I did. You did. You included it. Thank you. I have no idea what. I see your hoodie, bro. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you guys. It's a PubNub hoodie. And you didn't know that. Right there. And if you didn't know, there's something underneath the hoodie. Hey, right there. You see that? You guys, if you didn't know. This whole time, if you've been watching, you might not have noticed. I got a lot of these shirts, and so I wear them every day. All right, so let's try this. EIN sum, torch EIN sum. InSum is a tensor contraction. So PubNub, yep, it's the PubNub man, the Superman of tech. You got it. Wait. Pull it open. Cue Superman music. Exactly, Tiny Rick. I didn't know. Like all the cases in the styles of mod, mults, and dot products, norms, or whatever. Okay. J just kept all the other ones. The example with the matrix multiplication shows you could write matrix mult with just this. Okay, you can do much more. Got it. Okay, so I'm not familiar. So IJ, we're going to try typing IJ, comma, JK. Was it JK? And then arrow, and then IK. No idea. A, comma, B. So this is a matrix multiplication is what that is. Okay. Print. Oh, Python. EI and sum. Okay. So this is just a way to create some sort of pattern index here that allows you to iterate and do multiplication. Is that what that is? You like the I know, like all the cases and stuff. Okay, that sounds good. All right, that's pretty neat. Left, right. All right, since we're low on time, let's just do some copy pasting here. We're gonna copy and paste it. We're gonna cheat a little bit. We're gonna do a little bit of cheating. Paste. Okay. Yep, basically nice. So this is. Let me write this out so I know, so I understand it. All right. This is basically a mat mult, like A at B. I could read this. I should read what you wrote here. Okay. Uses index notation to describe tensor ops succinctly. Matrix multiplication is this. IJJK equals. Oh, why can't I put like an X here? Oh, because X isn't, or why couldn't I do something like that? Would that work too? Let's find out. Let's find out, you guys. Let's find out. We're going to find out for you. Himasai, good to see you. Good. Thank you for subscribing, Himasai. Welcome on in. Good to have you here. Happy Thursday. We're going to be doing more Pytorch right now this very minute. Bros on a secret mission of type of music in the background. Yeah. That's because of you. You guys. All right, so this will give us a mat mult. Will it do the same if I do something like that? Or do I have to use a comma? It doesn't like that. It doesn't like it. So I like to know what the different operands are available. Can I do a pipe? Does a pipe work? Nope, doesn't like a pipe. What about a carrot? Like a carrot? Doesn't like a carrot. It wants a comma. It wants a comma. It wants a guy. It asks for a comma. It wants a comma, and we got it. Only second order tensors. You are doing the. We're doing two-dimensional tensors right now, and we're learning the in sum, which is the very end. A Darshang, the very end. This is the last bit of it. It's very, very simple. A comma-separated list of input dimensions and output dimensions. Ah, okay. So I can't do any of the fancy things that I was trying to think of. Okay. Oh, got it. Okay, so it's only this. And then you can basically specify the order. So what if I reshaped that? Oh, it didn't like that. Can I reshape that? XP, can I do it like that? No. It likes the order. It likes to keep the order. Okay. What if we bring this back over here? I still doesn't like that. Okay. I'm just wondering. Well, because it's so strict, like I can't like figure out a way to use it. It's very strict. It's very strict. You did the calc. The input was wrong. Oh, was it? Try the input dimension. Let me know. Let me know what you're thinking, because I messed around with it. It only once. It only likes the one thing. You also posed a small bit of song I recently started working on again in the project at the for the dorm. All right, let's check it out. Would you put it in general here? Is this it? Nice. Why do you like Vim? Because it's my favorite. It makes me feel good, techie. It makes me feel good, techie. Bro, editor is too blurry. Is it? Too blurry. I can zoom in a smidge. There you go. A little bit better. Less blurry. Replace the output from IK to be a something like just K. Oh, look at that. Okay. 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 All right. So there's a little bit of flexibility there. There's a smidgen of flexibility. Because it's a 2D matrix, you can specify what the indexes are. Got it. That's pretty neat. Okay. Okay. Let's go BMM. So this is we got to copy and paste. We're running out of time, you guys. We're running out of time. We might not have time for memes today. I definitely wanted to finish this though. This is most important. Print BMM. So this will basically does map mult. It's like a 3D map mult. Got it. And if we wanted to, we could do that. Hey, Jin Lu, that was actually pretty great. I liked it. Good beat, solid, positive, uplifting. Very nice. We're going to play your other song, Rogan, real quick. We're going to go back to my favorite one. That was the preview of the song. Nice. Very nice. So what if we did this? What does the BMM look like then? All right. What if we did, can we do K? IK? Let's try the IK. Yeah, there, all right. Neat, okay. Very nice. Steven, add your best effort to the email validation. Please check it out if you have some time, bro. If not, then tomorrow. We've got one. Yeah, we can try it now. We're basically at the very end here. So that's what we'll do. RUX 10,000, that's what we'll do at the end here. So we'll finish up this last line, this very end of last line, and then we will do take a look at your portfolio and see if it works. What exactly do you do? Full stack engineering? All right, for those of you who are new, who don't know who I am, thank you for joining in. My name is Stephen Blum, CTO at PubNub. I have my own company called PubNub. It's a globally distributed messaging infrastructure that delivers live interactivity that your users are looking for, multi-user experiences on mobile and web, things like iGaming, betting and sporting, casinos, sports and media, entertainment, multiplayer games if you played Minecraft and things like that. If you're building games, you can build multiplayer games with my APIs. Telemedicine, e-commerce with the live auctions and biddings, financial stock ticker updates, and call centers, tickets completed. And if you press the order button to order your lunch and your burrito, you want the food, you see the car on the map to see how close your burrito is to you. That is also what I do. That is my business. That's what I do. We've raised 134 million. We've got 1 billion connected devices, 68 patent claims granted, 25 years in tech professionally. My patents are listed right here, so if you want to check them out, patents, they're right here, you guys. Steven doing the pub stuff at nubbing speed. You got it. You got it, Neva. That's exactly what we're doing. So good to have you guys here. Make a new patent so it becomes 69. I know someone else was saying that earlier. We're one number away. We're one away. PubNub's a WebSocket. Exactly. You got it. A WebSocket wrapper. Anil Pai. You got it. WebSockets. Have you heard about WebSockets? You know what we do. You know what we do. Ignored Abby. What'd you say? New here. What is this about? Like, what are we coding? We are coding some Pytorch. And we're wrapping up here with one last method. One use. This is the last line, you guys. We made it. We made it to the very end. Look, we did it. We made it to the very end. This is so cool. Hey, DWSP, good to see you. Welcome on in. We did it, Neva. Look, we got to the very bottom. All right, let's do the last one. We got to make it. We're one away. Let's see if we can type this. Let's see if we can type it in. All right, summed. We'll do it summed. Summed equals torch dot EIN sum. And we'll say, was it IJ, comma, JK? I? Like that? Wait, is that right? No, it's not. There's no comma there. We do it just like this. Okay. A. So this will create a sum. Print summed. This is it right here, you guys. The last line. The last one. 6-7. Exactly, Savan. Unfair. Wait, you were on 6-7 a while ago and you didn't do anything with that funny number? That number didn't exist. My patents, I've had them for a while. Stephen constantly getting the meeting reminders. Yeah, you heard it. You got the meeting reminder. Here we go, everyone. The very last one. Oh, and it gave us an error. What did we do wrong? What do we do? IJ. Okay, we got to do IJ. Got it. IJ. There we go. Here we go. Last one. Boom. Right there. We did it. Right here, you guys. We made it to the end. We did it, Neva. We made it to the end. IJ, yep, which is kind of not, yep, exactly. It should be IK and I. Oh, is it IK? Well, I suppose it could be either, right? We can do that. What can we do? What if we do IA like that? Can we do IA? I bet we can. We can do whatever we want. We can do an I never. How about this? NE. We'll do NE. Ah, like never. There we go. NE for never. Proud of you. You got there. We did it. It only took like a whole week. We did it. It took a whole week. Hey, check it out. That's so great. Neva, thank you so much for putting this together. This is like a really important objective that I wanted to achieve. To take a look and try to master every matrix manipulation function in Pytorch. We did it! You could expand 2 dims and then it could be Neva exactly. All right. We'll do Neva equals torch.rand 1, 2, 3, 4. Neva NEVA Never forever. Yeah, there we go. Hey, all right. Hey, we did it. Thank you. We finished it, and the beat dropped. Exactly. Thank you guys so much for joining. I do got to get going. Is all your stream about Pytorch? Hey, we just finished a big chunk of Pytorch. I have no idea what we're doing tomorrow. You got it. We did it. We got it. All right, here you guys, right here on the screen. I have no idea what we're doing tomorrow. What should we do tomorrow, you guys? What should we start tomorrow? Because we just got through all the mat mults and all the matrix manipulations. What about PyQt tomorrow? Jinla, ooh, that could be fun. A little bit of PyQt. Vim or Tinker? Vim! We could do Vim. Please? Sure. We could do Vim. I've used a lot of Vim. So we could do some Vim. We could do like a Vim tutorial. I see a lot of Vims in chat right now. Seems like a lot of Pytorch. It is. We're not done with Pytorch yet. We are not done with it. There's more to go. There's more to go. Or Nano. Yeah, Nano, right? Yeah, why would you do Nano? Go for problem-solving stuff. Ooh, that's also good. Also good. Hey, quick question. Which is more lucrative, Go or Python? Like money-wise. They're very similar languages. Go has a lot of if-nils. You've got some channels in there, right? Some Go channels. You got us marshalling the JSONs. Python's a lot easier and it's more widely used. So you can do it for AI, data science, back-end development, right? Scripting, whole many things. And it's mostly the prominent language for artificial intelligence. Oh, about PyTorch external CUDA linking? That's also a good one. Or PySide. Ooh, PySide. Let's check out PySide. Is this it right here? Oh, important. Qt compatibility, PySide too. Use some PySide. All right, so we'll plan on some, because everyone, all right, so we'll do the poll real quick and we got to go. All right, so next stream, here, this is what I'm doing. I'm zooming in here. All right, so next stream, we do Vim, we do Qt, we could do more PyTorch. What was the other options? I saw PySide. All right, PyQt, Vim, PyTorch, PySide. All right, those are the ones that I saw on the list. So I'm pretty sure it was Vim. Right? I want to do Vim. I'm fine doing some Vim. Some basic keystrokes. And then it will get you into using Vim. Best language ever. You got it. I'm running overtime, but I have 4 minutes left and I do got. I know it's a weird schedule. How can I learn data science? Please suggest to me, love from India. Data science is Python, Sahil. Python. You want to learn some Python. That is, we did a lot of Python. We did Python basics. So if you go to our YouTube and you go over to the lives, you can see here, we did every Python basic you could possibly imagine. We also did C basics. So we did a bunch of C basics. We did a bunch of Python basics. So if you want to get started on some of that, you can do that too. If you want, it's Vim. Yep, we're doing Vim. I'm in the poll now. We're doing Vim tomorrow. All right, you guys, we're headed out. Vim. All right, Vim, party popper. All right. Oh, you know what? We've got a bunch of Vims. Here we go. Let's do heart. There we go. Vim, Vim, Vim. All right, we're doing some Vim, you guys. That's the plan for tomorrow. Yep, channel members got early access to the cut streams. Yep, you got it. Hey, Deku. Hey, Deku, welcome on in. Thank you for subscribing. We're headed out now, you guys. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you for liking the stream. Thank you for the reactions. We're going to get going now. We got to head out. Bro, have Multiverse of Python. Multiverse of Python. Hey, Betty YouTube. You joined right when we're ending. We're leaving now. Yay, Vim. All right. That's the plan for tomorrow. We got to do a music today. Yeah, we're doing some music. You got it. It was great to see you guys. We're going to wrap up here right at the end of the song. Oh, wait. Well, the song's going. It'll keep going here for a sec. However, I think, was it 4 minutes? Okay. Yeah, I do got to get going. It was so good to see you guys. Thank you so much for joining. We'll be back tomorrow, everyone. I know, no, Betty, no. ABDY, it's good to see you. See you guys. Bye tomorrow. We'll be doing Vim. Vim tomorrow. All right. Meet you tomorrow. Bye, guys.